Hello, I'm Dr. Mike. Thanks for watching this video. This is another video in my series of brief videos, 2 to 3 minutes long each, on chronic physical and emotional pain and how to eliminate both. So today we're getting back to chronic emotional pain. Specifically, I'd like to speak about today how I help people eliminate chronic emotional pain. We're going to be speaking about something called NLP, that's short for neuro-linguistic programming, and something related to NLP, rapid timeline breakthrough therapy, and also rapid life change sessions. So, a reminder, when I speak about chronic emotional pain, I'm speaking about things like anxiety and depression and even PTSD and OCD and addictions like smoking addiction or overeating or alcohol addiction or drug addiction, prolonged grieving, being unable to overcome grieving after a long period of time, phobias or fears like fear of flying, fear of needles, claustrophobia, not being able to use an elevator because you're experiencing so much fear of being in an enclosed area. Also, I consider in the category of emotional pain any type of emotional distress or dissatisfaction, like feeling unsuccessful in life in one or more areas of your life, like not having a job that you like, being unable to get a job where you make enough money to support your family. Possibly you have problems with relationships and don't even know how to get into a relationship, or maybe you're in a dysfunctional relationship that you don't feel good about. All of these are examples of emotional pain or emotional distress. And the thing they all have in common is that the best way to resolve them and to either eliminate them completely or to improve them dramatically is advanced psychological techniques called neuro-linguistic programming and rapid timeline breakthrough. And the other term I gave you earlier is called rapid life change sessions. I think I may have just said rapid life change, but basically a rapid life change session uses NLP and rapid timeline breakthrough as the tools to help people eliminate any big problem they have in their lives, like overcoming smoking, quitting cigarettes, overcoming an alcohol addiction, overcoming prolonged bereavement, overcoming a fear of relationships, all of these types of situations that cause emotional pain and emotional stress. So what is neuro-linguistic programming? Neuro-linguistic programming, I'll say NLP from now on because it's a lot easier. It's basically very advanced psychological techniques that don't involve years of therapy. They don't involve dredging up the past or spending hours and hours analyzing your childhood. Basically, they look at your mind and how it's functioning now and basically determine what would be the best way to just change the way your mind is functioning so you can overcome a problem. Let me give you an example from my own life. I used to smoke cigarettes. I was a stress smoker and a chain smoker. I only smoked for 12 years, but during most of that 12 years I was smoking about 2 packs per day and I could not stop. I tried quitting cold turkey. I tried medications, prescription medications, nicotine patches, nicotine gum. I tried vaping. No matter what I did, I was obsessed with smoking. I was definitely a smoker and I just could not stop. Then I had a rapid life change session which consisted of some NLP and some rapid timeline breakthrough techniques. And my session was only 2 hours long. It can take up to 5 hours, but my session was about 2 hours long. By the end of the session, I was absolutely convinced that I was an ex-smoker. I was convinced that I was no longer a smoker, and now I was an ex-smoker, and I quit smoking. And that was almost a year and a half ago, and I have not gone back to smoking. I have no desire to smoke. I have virtually no temptation whatsoever. The worst I ever experience is if I'm walking somewhere and I pass someone who's smoking, for like 5 seconds I'll think, it would be nice to have a cigarette. You know, I remember I kind of used to enjoy that. And then I get distracted by something else, I forget about it, and I don't think about it for like another month. So there's literally no temptation, just a little bit of a memory that I used to like doing it, but no desire to smoke again. And these are the results that we get with the rapid life change session for almost any type of stress or emotional pain or emotional distress. So neurolinguistic programming and rapid timeline breakthrough, which I'm not going to go into in detail, but it's similar to NLP, except for it specifically uses the idea that events in your life occur along a timeline. At one end of the timeline is your past, in the middle is the present, and at the other end is the future. And you can use this as a tool to help people make big changes in the past in terms of their recollection and the way their brain thinks about their past that enable them to make big changes in the upcoming future, like not smoking or not overeating or getting over some big problem like grieving. There's lots of things, lots of problems you can solve this way. But the bottom line is, for all types of emotional distress and emotional pain, especially when it's chronic, I can use neurolinguistic programming and rapid timeline breakthrough to take you through a rapid life change session. It's typically 1 5-hour session, and that typically solves your problem and resolves the emotional problem that you're looking to solve.